Buddy, it's Jesse from Gamer Squad Z, and today we are playing, um, we're playing a game called Resident Evil on the PlayStation 4. This game was originally on the Nintendo GameCube until last year.
Resident Evil.
Game. And yeah. So, I have tried to Let's Play this game multiple times. It will be Chris. I have tried to Let's Play this game multiple times, and it never worked the way I wanted it to. So, hopefully this time will be different. One can hope. I figured I wanted to do a Christmas segment, but there's no Christmas games that I own. So I'm like, what can I do? So, this is a segment that I like to call Scary Christmas. Yay!
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City.
There's this place called Raccoon City.
By a group of about 10 people.
There's not actually any raccoons who live there. Believe it or not.
The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Oh no.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Not Kevin. I love that organ. Man, what a good organ.
We continued our search for the other members, and it turned
But only
into
George survived.
a nightmare.
So this game in particular scared the ever-loving crap out of me. It just absolutely terrified me. Like to the point where I was afraid to go downstairs, into the backyard, to sleep, anywhere in the dark, because I was scared a zombie was going to show up and go, ugh. This guy isn't afraid of zombies, though. He's afraid of the poopin'. For those of you wondering, the poopin' is a dog. And they just stand around and let their friend get eaten by 4 savage dogs, even though she has a gun. Now they're getting chased by dogs. Why don't they turn around and shoot them? Like, why? And then their helicopter pilot leaves because he's scared?
Chris, this way.
These are the main players. There's Barry Burton, who won't show up much in this scenario. There's Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, and Albert Wesker. And of course, the dogs. Oh, okay, it's saving. Hold on, wait, it's saving? It's loading? Okay, we're good. Enter the survival horror. I'm entering the survival horror.
Members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Barry's, he got away. He ran away.
Right?
No.
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No.
Yes.
What was that?
Death.
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Because that's a good idea. Let's split up.
Chris? Take care.
Splitting up is the best course of action when your entire team is killed by savage animals. Okay. So here we go. So, this game is a fun game full of fun things and fun. Fun for the whole family, as I like to say. Okay. So we have to investigate what that gunshot was, because why not? Did it come from this way? No, it didn't come from this way. Did it come from this way? Well, it in fact did. That man was alive 5 seconds ago. Well, that's terrifying. I'm not dealing with that right now in my life. So I am getting out while I still can. Because why not? I just don't want to deal with that, you know? Okay, guys, I figured out what the source of the shot was. Oh, wait. No one's
Jill?
here.
Where did they go?
They died. They're dead. All of them. They're both dead. Whoa. So, the thing about Chris is he starts out with only a knife and a lighter. Even though in that cutscene he had a gun, he has to pick up Jill's gun. Yeah, I'll take up the handgun. Take up? I'll pick up the handgun. Anyways, there's not much more we can do here. I guess we can go and get the map. So yeah, fun fact, I tried to Let's Play this game once in 2012, I think. On the YouTube channel Zappy Orphis. And it was very bad. It was very, very bad. And everything that went wrong, well, everything that could go wrong, went wrong. And it just it was horrible. And eventually I had to give up on it because my capture card stopped working. There's a map. Will you take it? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I found the map. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. So, I had to switch to camcorder LP halfway through, and then I decided that was stupid. So then I moved on with my life. Wait a minute. Why did you do that, Chris? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay. So, now we're trying to figure out what the heck that zombie thing was, and we're also trying to figure out where my teammates went. Where they be? Now, unfortunately, Chris only has 6 inventory slots in his pockets, whereas Jill has 8, which helps a lot. Luckily, there's a corpse of your comrade Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Ah, yes! A VCR. They don't just make those anymore. Yeah, Jill has 8 inventory slots, which is very useful. I'm going to have to come back for quite a lot of stuff. Oh look, there's a dead body. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? I don't know what happened in this man's ion, but, you know. What happened in this man's ion? Ha 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 ha. Chemistry joke. Okay, I'm only gonna pick up one herb for now because I don't need that in my life. And I'm going to run out of inventory if I don't. So, in this room, there's a dead body on the floor and 2 more herbs, but I can't pick them up right now, so I'm just gonna move on. Oh, look, it's you. Oops, that's not what I wanted. How do I attack? Okay. Okay, I figured out how to attack. I just need to figure out how to attack. This is not going to end well. You did it, Chris! You're attacking! Get off of me, you disgusting zombie! Now run! Run, Chris, run! I think Chris can also survive more attacks than Jill could. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, see, I'm still on green. Yeah, I know how to examine items, don't worry. It's all good. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. No, no, I don't need that. No, no. Okay. I know I unlocked it. That was the point. That's why I did it. So now, the point of this game is to conserve as much ammo as you possibly can. If you get grabbed, you can also use these defense items that are laying around. They will... if you get attacked, they will either, like, stab them so that you don't get hurt, or like you can shove a grenade in their mouth and blow them up, or Jill has a taser because all girls have tasers. So if you examine this arrow we just picked up, you can remove the arrowhead and you get an arrowhead. Huh, no way. It's made of peridot, referred to as a poor man's emerald. Because it's a poor man. What? So now we go out into the graveyard. And here we are in the graveyard. Yeah. So we are out here in the graveyard, and there are no zombies? Oh. Well, that's nice of them. To not have any zombies. There's some shotgun shells right here, but I don't need them in my life right now. Things I don't need in my life, I'm just not going to pick up. Okay, so then here we can use our arrowhead. That fits right into the arrowhead slot. Whoa, it's almost like it was meant to be. The person who lived in this mansion must have, like... He had to, like, do a puzzle every time he wanted to open the bathroom and stuff, and, like, it was probably really tedious. So now we're in this underground hell cavern. I love it. There's a thing over here. I guess I'll look at it. It's a book. Will you take the Book of the Curses? Well, yeah, of course. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'm just kidding. I have to read my book. And examine it. But it's titled Book of Curses. Okay, it's sealed on the back. Oh, look, there's a key. The key is embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? Of course. I got the mansion key. The Book of Curses. There's 4 masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, and a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. So why do we want that, you ask? Excellent question. So if you look at this key we just got, there's an engraving of a sword on it, and it's the sword key. Which will... This thing is looking at you, but it doesn't have eyes. So we have to find masks that have 4 curses that were talked about in the book.